Hi Sagittarius, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those cross-watching, welcome to your weekly love tarot messages. We're going to take a look and see what the cards predict for you for the upcoming week. It is going to be a general reading, guys, so please just keep that in mind. If you're after a personalized tarot reading, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I'm going to list my email address below the video. Okay, otherwise let's go ahead and let's see what the cards are predicting for you for the week. Okay. Interesting. You're going to have quite an eventful week, okay, from what I'm seeing. I feel like there's a lot of action that I'm seeing, and I'm seeing that your energy levels are going to be very high. You could be under the influence right now. Your energy or your current relationship or situation could be under the influence of a tower moment here as well. Something feels like it's really emotionally challenging you. You're going to be very in touch here. From what I see, you're going to be very in touch with your emotional side, okay? With your sensitive side, your intuition is going to be very on point as well. So maybe even expect to have some very realistic dreams or daydreams, or especially towards a certain energy, a certain romantic energy, a soulmate, or your next great romantic adventure. Some of you, I feel like you have been blocking something out from what I can see, and it feels like the reason why is because you've been a little bit uncomfortable, okay? So someone, for example, may have been acting a certain way here, but it's like you've been giving them, you've sort of been writing it off, or you've been making up excuses for their behavior. Something here I feel like has been building up, and it's been brewing here for quite some time, and I feel like now it's coming to the surface here, okay? There's nowhere for it to go but out into the open. So it's like some sort of dark cloud has been hanging over your head, and it feels like it's been intense. And the tower is sort of like an invitation for you to release the tension of this situation, okay? Release this really tense, really uncomfortable energy. So it could mean, in releasing this tension, it could mean committing to or letting someone go, okay? Or something. You know what you have to do. So there is, especially if you don't want a tower to falter, okay? So if there, if there has been, if for example romantic interest has been acting very cold and distant and withdrawing into themselves, you've been avoiding it, or you've been trying to tell yourself that it's nothing, it's nothing to worry about, but your intuition or your vibes, or their energy here is telling you otherwise. So highlight any feelings that you've had, especially in the last couple of months, because I feel like it's something that's it's been brewing and it's been building inside of you, but you kind of been sweeping it under the rug. The cards here telling you that you can't do this no more, okay? Getting them out into the open, whatever they are, is going to be the best thing for you to do. It's going to be healing. How do you get that out into the open? Well, at first and foremost, you're going to have to invite a little bit of honesty, and that's starting with yourself first, okay? So be honest with yourself. What is it that you're, What is it that's been driving you crazy? What is it that you've been sweeping under the rug? What is it that you've been not communicating here? Okay. If there is someone else involved, you need to have that honest conversation with this person as well, because you kind of, I feel like there's, and that's going to be more, that's good, you're going to start feeling more at ease as well, because then you can finally move on from something, or let go of something or someone. There is, so for some of you, this Tower moment could be underway, and you can avoid it. That's the beauty of it. If you know, get to the source of this tension, okay, and if you talk it out, air it out, do whatever it is that you have to do to prevent this Tower from faltering. So this is kind of like a warning in a way. For others of you, you might be in the midst of a Tower moment, but the reason why it's happening is that it's in something here needs to be brought out into the open, okay? And you've been, I feel like you've been ignoring it, or you've been hiding it for way, way too long. It's going to be very healing, very healing. I also feel like this week there's a chance for you to smooth over any difficulties or any issues that you've had with a romantic interest, or a close energy. So it may be time to turn over a leaf. It may be time to bury the hatchet with someone. Just smooth over any difficulties that you've had. Also, this is for some of you, not for all, but instead of forcing something, I feel like you're going to have to cancel something. I don't know if it's cancelling plans, or I don't know what it is that you're cancelling here, but something here isn't flowing for you, and I think you've been force-feeding it. There is also an opportunity for there's a goal or a dream or something that you've desire here, and it's positive to you, okay? However, it feels like it would be a very welcome opportunity, and it might help you to write it down, okay? That's what I get for you. So maybe write down this goal or your intention for this person or this thing in advance, and what that might do is might help you to, might encourage, you know, for this to manifest. So it might help you to take the necessary actions that you might need, or just line things up here. There is a positive transformation that is taking place, but it coincides with letting go something that needs to be released. Okay, and this week is important exactly for doing that. Okay, these are your messages. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Bye.